Oh, my name is Brady. These are my notes.
Hi.
So how many of you guys like pineapple on your pizza? I love pineapple on my pizza. In this speech, I'm going to teach you how to also enjoy things like strawberries and apples on your pizza. Mostly because I like to find a healthy alternative to eating snack foods like real pizza. This is a very fun and easy and quick way of enjoying a snack healthily. Um, so you will need a cutting board and utensils like a knife and something to spread the sauce on with. A knife. And you'll also need a cookie sheet to bake cookies, as I have right here. You'll also need cookie dough, which is the first ingredient, which you will use to be your pizza dough. Um, and, oh yeah, of course, you have to choose your favorite fruit. In this case, I chose strawberries and apples and kiwis and mandarin oranges and pineapple. You can choose whatever you want, whatever you like. My wife tried making me use bananas, but I think bananas are disgusting. Um, you also need 3/4 cup of powdered sugar, as I have here, but I'm not going to mix it because it takes a long time to mix with a block of cream cheese, which you should soften and let warm first. It makes it a lot easier to stir. Um, yes. And the dough, which I'm not going to try and beat out and roll because that would take 5 minutes by itself. But once you beat it out and shape it like a pizza dough crust, it should look something like this. Yours might look a lot better than this. I didn't make a very good circle. Um, but it's about the way it tastes anyway. Alright, so yeah, the first thing that I like to do before actually making the pizza, which is the fun part, is the it's oh man. First thing I like to do is the frosting. That's what I like to do first. That's right. Um, that way you can let it soften and stuff. It's easier to spread. So in the meantime, while you're cutting up all your fruits and making the dough, frosting is a good second step. All right. Um, okay. So once you have you also want to let your dough cool down because if you try to rub your frosting on it while it's warm, it doesn't work so well. You get large clumps of it. I learned the hard way. So you just want to spread it out evenly on the top of the cookie, like so. Hope you can see me well. I use 3/4 of a cup of sugar because I like it extra sweet. But you could also use a half a cup. That's what you're supposed to do. I just like to take it to the next level. So yeah, I went there. So cream cheese isn't necessarily the most healthy part about this. So when I say it's healthy, I say it very lightly to avoid pointing out the fact that there's a lot of cream cheese I'm rubbing on to a giant cookie. So the healthy part is coming. Um, okay, I think that we got enough here. Maybe not. Always room for more. So the fun part, and this is a lot easier on people with a little bit of artistic skill. Um, kiwis are a little bit more expensive and smaller, and I don't have as many. I'll start with that in the middle, since it's right and pretty. Be my centerpiece, if you will. Cool thing about kiwis I learned is that, well, it's not really that cool actually because I don't use it, but all the nutrition, most of the nutritional value rather is in the skin. Health not to say you're supposed to eat it, but it's really disgusting and it doesn't look very good, so I didn't put it on. And yeah, also with kiwi too, they aren't the most nutritious, but they're full of vitamin K, which you don't get a lot of in other fruits. You don't really need a lot of it either. That's some fun little facts for you. Alright. The strawberries I learned also. This guy, James Mouses, brilliant guy, he told me that strawberries aren't actually berries at all. They're more like roses. Just didn't quite make a lot of sense to me because roses don't taste very good. I think strawberries sure do. The strawberries are still really good for you, like a lot of fruits. A lot of vitamins, phytochemicals, good power word for you. You want to sound smart. You just want to put fruit all over, make it look as good as possible. Really the point is just to make sure that you have a lot of fruit on there. It tastes good. Alright. You also want to chop everything up as small as possible so that you don't have to like try to chew a piece of pineapple in half while you bite into it. It's hard, I'm telling you. But starting to look pretty good, which kind of brings me to the end of my demonstration of how to make a fruit pizza. It's a shame that this is on video and you can't taste it with this, because that's definitely the best part. I hope you've learned how to make an awesome fruit pizza. Just get a close up on this.
You done?
I'm pretty much done, yeah. Still gonna put stuff on there for dramatic effect here.
See?
This is my fruit pizza. I'm very proud of it. It's pretty much the best dessert in the whole world, and even vegetarians can like it.